Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Guys, we're taking a look at a GEC, a Great Eastern Cutlery. This is the number 86 Angus Jack. And there's a little bit of fun with this one, personally, I think. But it comes from our good friend Chad Damron. So thank you very much, Chad, for sending this one out for us to check out. But let's just take a quick look. We've got the tube there, of course. There you go. A little bit better look at it. 1095 carbon steel, made in Titusville, PA. This one comes with a little extra. We'll pop the top off and check this out. Comes with a little pin that says 86 Angus all beef. I dig that. That's cool. You get a little something extra. But what I think, the thing that I think is pretty cool about this is actually ebony wood. Okay, now I know when I say ebony wood, you might, or some of you might have thought, oh, that's a little light. Isn't ebony wood dark? Well, yes, it is, but it's also light like this. And if you can see here, you've got your model number, the 86, of course, but it's Madagascar, or Macassar, excuse me, ebony, but it's medium rare. So that's where it's a lighter ebony wood, so they're calling it medium rare. Now they do have a black ebony wood version. Of course, that one is called well done because, well, why wouldn't it be, right? Well done steak, medium rare. There you go. I'm a more of a medium rare guy myself, and I tell you what, this is one beautiful knife, about as beautiful as a medium rare steak. So there you go. But let's take a look at that grain structure in that ebony wood. God, that looks good. That really looks fantastic. Now, as far as the construction goes, I mean, GECs, I mean, guys, they're highly collectible, and they're just really, for the most part, well-made knives. Their transitions, the bolster's good there. The shield, that shield looks terrific, and it's inset. I see that this pin right there, that brass pin, it is inset a little deep. So that kind of surprises me. Most of them are, that one's a little deep as well. But for the most part, man, it's a really nice looking knife. I mean, to me, that's a work of art almost. I mean, it is really gorgeous. Now, you guys know me, I don't really collect GECs. I have a few. I mean, I think I have 4 total now. But, you know, as far as collecting and grabbing them, I don't really seek them out. Like our good buddy Ben from Jack Wolf Knives, who lent us those knives. And looks like Chad is pretty much on board with the old GECs. And of course, you guys know when I started, our good buddy John from Grateful Panic, he really got me back into traditional knives with his GEC collection. But back to this one. I mean, tell me what you think down in the comments, guys. That grain structure looks fantastic. Now, what do you got here? Well, you got 2 blades. First, you got this sheep's foot blade that's look really cool. I like how they got the black Angus on there. Of course, you got your markings, Tidiute Cutlery, Titusville, PA, carbon steel, as we saw on the tube there. It's 1095. Then you've got a penknife there with your model numbers again, pattern numbers, and then Great Eastern Cutlery on that side. So, all right, let's just get our specs out of the way, and we'll do some comparisons, and we'll just keep going through it. Now, what we're looking at is we're looking at just shy of a 7-inch knife. Your handle's probably about 3 7/8, and then you've got pretty much about a 3-inch blade. Your cutting edge is going to be a little bit shorter. It's going to be about, it's just shy of 2 3/4 on the cutting edge. Now, your handle length, your handle length is full grip, obviously, and I can get a full 4-finger grip on it for sure. Let's take a look at that pen blade real quick. What do we got there on the pen blade? So overall, with the pen blade, we're probably looking at just about, 6 1/4-ish, maybe pushing 6 1/2, because that pen blade, you're looking at about a 2 1/2-inch pen blade. And then your cutting edge is going to be just probably about 2 1/4 on that one. But man, half stops on both the blades. The pulls On the main, I'd say it's somewhere between a 5 and a 6 maybe. And then on, let's get that open so we can get a good gauge. That might be a little bit more. That might be closer to a 6 than the main. That one's a little bit stiffer, but not bad. Not bad stiff. It's just a little more solid on the back spring. Now you will see each blade is running on its own back spring, for sure. Man, nice walk and talk. Oh yeah, that sounds really, really good. Well, let's do some size comparisons real quick. We're going to back that up there. Of course, we're going to pull out our PM2. And obviously, the PM2 is a much larger knife than this traditional. I'm going to adjust my camera a little bit there. Sorry, guys. There we go. That's a little bit better. Zoom in a little bit for you. We're going to do the bug out. We'll get that in there. And that's not bad. Obviously, the bug out's probably about a 1/2 inch, 3/4. Let's see. I should have pulled this out beforehand, but we are going to look at, here it is. Here's one of my GECs. Here is my GEC 71. Oh yeah, the bull nose. Yeah, buddy, there you go. So there's another GEC, pretty darn comparable right there. So if you're familiar with the 71 model, it's pretty close as far as, God, I love this knife. I love the 71. I'm a big sodbuster guy. So, but I tell you what, this one, beautiful, beautiful knife. Let's get a weight on it. We'll see what it weighs. Grams, 99. So that's going to be about 3.5 ounces. So got a little bit of weight to it. Good solid knife though. I mean, now with slip joints, now I kind of prefer single bladed slip joints like the 71 for the simple fact that when I'm in the grip, I don't have to worry about the secondary blade. I will tell you that with this pen blade in the grip, it's not bad. I mean, obviously I can feel the blade because it does protrude from the handle a bit, but it's not bad. It's not uncomfortable or anything like that. Got a really, really good feel in hand. Now, obviously, if you're going to use the pen blade, you're going to be able to feel that main blade a lot more because obviously, look how it protrudes from that. But, man, these GECs, these things sell out. I mean, like that. I mean, like this one, guys. You're going to be hard-pressed to find one of these at a retailer. You're probably going to have to search a secondary market for one. Because when they drop, they're gone. I mean, they just do. They sell out so quick. They are highly, highly collectible. I mean, this is a beautiful piece. It really is. It's a beautiful piece of American craftsmanship built in Titusville, PA. I mean, I would love to go see their factory and just see how they build these knives. I think that would be really, really cool. But it is. It's a fantastic knife. It's gorgeous. I know some of you, some of the folks might not like the Angus bull on the blade, as far as like your billboarding and stuff. But you know what? To me, it just looks kind of cool. It does. It looks kind of cool to me. But, I mean, of course, I grew up in the Midwest around cattle, Herefords, Angus, you name it. They were all there. So, it's kind of just what I grew up with. But a really, really beautiful, beautiful piece. And so thankful that Chad gave me the opportunity to check it out. Thanks again, Chad. Love this knife. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of it. Is it your thing? Is it not? I know slip joints aren't for everybody. But even if they're not, you have to admit it's a pretty beautiful knife. I mean, it really, really is. So thanks again, Chad. Thank you, everyone, for checking it out with me. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. I love talking to you. And until next time, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.